Morning. Couldn't be doing my paperwork without doing a video. I'm doing all sorts actually. I'm going away for a few days, so sorting stuff out. Right, I'll just crack on with this because we all know what the score is by now. Thanks to Huyton Freeman, who composed it all. PC Michael Perkins, Sussex Police, common assault, fined £495. We go back to my speeding fine when they had a secret court case because all Kent Police roads officers are liars. And I think, was it 600 or 800 quid or something? I got fined for actually not filling in the paperwork, which is not an offence at all. I mean, it is, it's on their books, but it's not. Because you can't be forced to fill in paperwork that's to your financial detriment. And the police kind of specialise in that. So there you go, less than 500 quid. And I got about 800 quid, I think it was, for not filling in a form. Who says the professionalism's dead? Graham Carroll, must be a civilian worker. North Yorkshire Police drink driving, banned for 30 months. Didn't lose your licence then, mate? No. PC Andrew Barber, Suffolk Police, rape of a teenage girl. Well, there's something we see pop up quite a lot on here. Jailed for 8 years. Well, that's not enough. Police officers. I don't know why they released the information. I mean, you've got no names. Metropolitan Police assaulted autistic boy. Boy paid damages of £23,000. Well, we know they like attacking vulnerable people, don't they? They loved it when I was bipolar because they phoned my doctor and found out all the things I suffered from, and then carried on coming round and harassing me and chucking me in the cells every now and again. Yeah, they love vulnerable people. It's just so easy, you know. PC Dominic Griffiths, Greater Manchester, falsified evidence in a rape case, jailed for 8 months. So we'll assume that was one of your mates that did that. PC Carl Bartlett, Metropolitan Police, assault on an innocent man, 3 months suspended. Well, you see, there's no innocence anymore. You're guilty until proven innocent by the justice system now, because so many of these council tax, speeding fines, etc., you're not allowed a legal defence. So to say innocent man, because they'd obviously already decided without any evidence whatsoever that he was guilty of something. And any evidence they don't have, they just tend to manufacture anyway. Charles Littleboy, North Yorkshire Police, making, possessing and distributing illegal images of children. Yeah, jailed for 2.5 years. I think I could see the way that one was going. A police force, Greater Manchester. Right, so Greater Manchester Police Force then. Shot a police officer dead. So they shot one of their own dead. Unlawfully killed, officer resigned. Well, I mean, what can you say? I've said it 1,000 times on this channel. If you resign, you haven't committed the crime. It's all this. I'm sure I've mentioned this before. The murder of John Charles de Menzies when Cressida Dick was in charge of the operation. That was brought to court on health and safety or something. I mean, you can't be playing with guns, kill the wrong person, and then say it's a health and safety issue. I mean, it's utterly ridiculous. And it is letting these people get away with murder. Right, sorry, I'm back now. A police officer, Metropolitan Police, misconduct after woman dies, final written warning. Yeah, because that'll come off your record in about 6 months, so it's like you've done nothing wrong. PC Peter G, Greater Manchester, sex with a vulnerable woman whilst on duty. What is wrong with them? Jailed for 2 years. Inspector Phil Leach, Merseyside Police, misconduct, suspended and proceeding. Oh, well, we'll see me got away with that then. PC David Price, Metropolitan Police, producing cannabis, 6 weeks suspended. 16 weeks suspended. So for some, don't they throw people in jail when they have these cannabis farms in the attic or whatever with the big spotlights for all the warmth and everything? Bloody washing's done now. Right, rushing along. 16 weeks suspended. So really, yeah, you obviously knew the judge. P.O. Leonard Gallagher, Pentonville Prison, smuggled drugs into prison, jailed for 4 years. P.C. Sarah Appleby, Greater Manchester, drink driving, failing to stop. 20-month ban. Oh, and then in block capitals, possibly Huyton, Freeman's put this in here himself. 20-month ban, not sacked. Well, it doesn't matter, because if she resigned, she wouldn't have committed the crime. But presumably she still has a job. PC Jamie Hillman, Avon, Somerset Police, stole 70 grand in a bank fraud. 70 grand? In a bank fraud, okay. 12 months suspended. There you go. Just steal 70 grand. You only get a suspended sentence. Wow. Oh, right. I was assuming that was suspended from the job. No, it's suspended prison sentence, isn't it? All these ones. Producing cannabis. Still doesn't say if you'd lost your job or not. PC Rachel Hewitt, North Yorkshire Police, charged with fraud, jailed for 18 months. Sergeant John Skilling, Gloucestershire Police, child porn offences, committed suicide. Good. D.S. Paul Thompson, Northumbria Police, charged with Class A drug offences, fined £1,000. Again, I would have thought that would be a jailable offence, but there you go. PC Jonathan White, South Yorkshire Police, rape of an 8-year-old girl. Jailed for 12 years. When do we bring the death penalty back? Seriously. Sergeant Craig Dunderdale, Lincolnshire Police, drink driving, resigned and banned. PC Brendan Buggy, Greater Manchester, charged with causing death by driving without due care and drink driving. This should be interesting. 4 months suspended sentence. Death by driving, 4 months suspended sentence. Just slipped some cash in the judge's back pocket, did you, mate? A police officer, Metropolitan Police, ran over a pensioner whilst unlicensed to drive over the speed limit. Oh my word. A case to answer of misconduct but not enough evidence to prosecute. Let me just repeat that one, right? Ran over a pensioner whilst unlicensed to drive over the speed limit. Not enough evidence to prosecute. But they wear cameras. The cars have cameras. There would have been witnesses, I would presume. Sickening. Utterly sickening. Disgusting people. Right, I'll see you all later.